Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
You really have to admire how much Maxine Dupree has been able to grow in the WWE.
She's proven that she's willing to put in the work and do what she needs to reach that next level.
Yeah, and it looks like all that hard work has finally started to pay off for her. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student. Everyone stand in admiration, because here comes one of the most magnificent women on earth.
First, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada,
As cunning as she is stunning, as vicious as she is vivacious.
And as conniving as she is self-absorbed.
Spoken like a man who's been called a vintage nerd by Maurice on live television, Michael.
She is the embodiment of beauty and grace, and a tough competitor to boot.
Here comes the boat, ready for action.
and from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
Always gotta show some respect for Natalia. Show some respect for the boat of the woman division.
A true locker room leader. Her impact on this sport is immeasurable. Definitely deserves the acknowledgement and praise.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalia is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. Hope these superstars have their heads on a swivel for this triple threat match.
You ain't kidding, because there are 3 competitors, and there's also no disqualification, which means things have the potential to get very chaotic here.
With that kendo stick, slips out of the way. Who throws a kendo stick? Crazy.
Besides the danger of 2 opponents setting their sights on you, you also have a no disqualification stipulation in triple threat matches. You can't be afraid of using whatever you can as a weapon and evening the playing field. It might not be your usual strategy, but this isn't a usual situation.
Yeah, you have to keep a predator mindset or you become the prey here. Boom! Right on target.
Just a battering strike. Sent hard into the corner.
On the up and down Russian leg sweep.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
From the heavens.
The kick connects. Wait a minute.
Looked like hooks the heel and stretches it out. She went on down to duck reveal and grab the table.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Not a good spot to be in. Incredible impact. She can do it here. She breaks the count quick.
Where is she finding this?
Clothesline. Brought down.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Retrieving a back from underneath the ring, let the guessing games begin. You cannot get much closer to the end than that.
Maurice with a great shot.
Sometimes the basics are the most effective. What a sound, too.
From way up.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there.
Timely counter by Natalya. Maurice searching under the ring, it seems.
Getting the table. Talk about pandering.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Nails digging right into the skin.
Oh, she retaliates.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right. Oh!
Those thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Being set up in the corner for something.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
D3 has her sights set on her opponent now.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
No, under the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
But on the top rope, something big's coming.
There's Maxine with a counter. Running close. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection. Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch. She's getting crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to put all those tacks out of your body. Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Hit with that bottom.
Oh! Can she do it here? Kick out just before two.
Deeper into the match now, and she clearly still has a lot left in the tank.
Lariat.
Maxine Dupree.
Maurice with a French kiss.
Is it enough to overcome Natalya?
Shoulders are down. Kicked out at one. Into the ring. Can't believe it.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
What a competitive match this has been.
On its way to being one to remember. This has been amazing to watch. And she re-enters the ring.
And now getting some space outside the ring. Smart move by her.
Whoa, just caught stiff with that bottom.
Natalya with great awareness.
Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Preparing the table for a delicious buffet of punishment and destruction here. Propped up in the corner now. Oh, that was an aggressive form there.
And she reversed it.
counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
This is just brute power. Release German. Oof, right to the leg. The Italian in some big trouble here.
Oh, no! Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
And Natalya still able to get on the attack.
Not the place for Maurice to be right now. She has to turn it around.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Holy hell, broken in half by the table.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter reply.
And this locked as deep as it can get.
Either find a way out or tap. Tap or snap time. Tap or snap.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The run is big. Surprisingly, one of the most versatile weapons we have in this sport.
And the Cyclone Suplex.
Cover! There's two, and she fights it off.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow. Situating her in the ring corner right here.
And that holds Maurice back.
Bam! Right on the money.
Headed back into the ring. Big clothesline.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans of this sport.
Maurice with a stomp, now setting up her opponent.
She breaks the hold.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. Not the thumbtacks!
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious candy. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Standing on the hair.
Shoulders down! That ends things for Maxine Dupree. And that was an effective attack, guys. One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Maurice. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, clothesline. Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. She has that laser focus on her opponent here.
Placing her in the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Oh, man, top rope. This isn't going to be pretty. They're way up there.
This is going to be catastrophic.
Superplex through the table. What's he doing here, Corey?
Unique submission applied by the Queen of Hearts.
Pin up strong. This could result in a tap out.
And the tolerance of pain has been reached. Tapping out in agony.
I'm still trying to process all the action that we saw there in the triple threat match. This recap should help.
Here is your winner, Natalya!
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
Yeah, with an elimination match, your number can be up at any moment. But they've managed to outmaneuver all the other competitors here tonight.